The grand ballroom of the Waldorf Astoria in New York City buzzed with anticipation as guests mingled under crystal chandeliers, their laughter echoing off marble floors. Alexander Harrington, the formidable CEO of Harrington Tech, stood at the altar in his tailored tuxedo, a smug grin hidden behind his polished facade as he awaited his bride. But his eyes kept darting to the entrance, eager for the moment his estranged brother, Jamie, would walk in, alone, vulnerable, the perfect target for the subtle jabs and whispers he'd orchestrated to remind everyone of the family disgrace. Jamie Harrington stepped through the doors, his heart pounding like a drum in a silent room. At 32, he'd built a quiet life as a graphic designer in Brooklyn, far from the corporate empire his older brother dominated. The invitation had arrived like a poisoned arrow. "Bring a +1 if you dare," scrawled in Alex's handwriting on the RSVP card. Jamie knew it was a trap, a way to parade his sexuality as fodder for the elite crowd's gossip. But he wasn't alone. Beside him walked Marcus Reyes, a 34-year-old community organizer from Harlem, his hand firmly clasped in Jamie's. Marcus's warm brown eyes met Jamie's with a reassuring nod, his presence a shield against the storm brewing ahead. As they made their way down the aisle to their seats, whispers rippled through the room. "Is that Jamie? With a man?" murmured Aunt Evelyn, her pearls clutched tightly. Alex's best man, a slick venture capitalist named Trent, leaned over and chuckled under his breath. Jamie felt the weight of 100 stares, but Marcus squeezed his hand, grounding him. They'd met 2 years ago at a fundraiser for LGBTQ+ youth, where Marcus's passionate speech about equality had drawn Jamie in like a moth to flame. Their relationship had blossomed in stolen moments, coffee dates in cozy cafes, walks through Central Park discussing dreams and fears. Marcus, with his Puerto Rican roots and unyielding optimism, had become Jamie's anchor in a world that often felt hostile. The ceremony began, the officiant droning on about love and commitment. Alex exchanged vows with his fiancée, Sophia, a poised socialite whose family owned half of Manhattan's real estate. But Alex's mind wandered to Jamie. Growing up in their affluent Connecticut home, Alex had always been the golden child, straight-A student, football captain, heir apparent. Jamie, quieter and artistic, came out at 18, shattering the family's perfect image. Their parents, conservative pillars of society, had disowned him quietly, funneling all support to Alex. The brothers' rift widened. Alex viewed Jamie's orientation as a weakness, a stain on the Harrington name. Inviting him to the wedding was Alex's twisted olive branch, or so he claimed, but really it was to assert dominance, to show Jamie his place. During the reception, the tension simmered. Jamie and Marcus sat at a peripheral table, surrounded by distant relatives who offered polite smiles laced with curiosity. "So, how did you two meet?" asked Cousin Lila, her tone dripping with faux interest. Marcus fielded it smoothly. "At a charity event. Jamie's designs caught my eye first. Talent like his is rare." Jamie blushed, appreciating how Marcus turned the spotlight away from their relationship's novelty. But then Alex approached, champagne flute in hand, Sophia trailing behind with a forced smile. "Brother," Alex said loudly, clapping Jamie on the back a bit too hard. "Glad you could make it. And you brought a friend." His eyes flicked to Marcus with thinly veiled disdain. The word friend hung in the air like a challenge. Jamie straightened. "This is Marcus, my partner." The table fell silent. Alex laughed it off. "Partner? In crime, I hope." "Kidding. Welcome, Marcus. Hope you're enjoying the open bar. It's top shelf." Sophia interjected awkwardly. "It's lovely to meet you. The wedding's been so inclusive." But her eyes betrayed discomfort, mirroring the societal norms she'd grown up with. As the night progressed, small conflicts erupted. Trent, emboldened by alcohol, cornered Jamie in the hallway. "Your brother's killing it in tech, man. What's your deal? Still doodling pictures?" Jamie's fists clenched, but Marcus appeared, his voice steady. "Jamie's work empowers marginalized voices. That's real impact." Trent backed off, muttering about woke nonsense. Back at the table, Uncle Harold, a retired judge, launched into a rant about traditional values eroding, glancing pointedly at Jamie and Marcus. "Marriage is between a man and woman, God's plan," he boomed. Marcus responded calmly, "Love doesn't discriminate, sir. Neither should we." The exchange drew stares, fueling the controversial undercurrent Alex had anticipated, but not in the way he'd planned. Jamie's emotions churned. Anger at Alex's manipulation, fear of rejection, but also a budding pride in standing firm. Marcus whispered, "We're here on our terms. That's power." As the band played, couples flooded the dance floor. Alex pulled Sophia close, but his glances toward Jamie's table revealed cracks in his composure. Little did he know, Jamie's arrival with Marcus was about to unravel more than just the evening's facade. The after-party spilled into the hotel's rooftop lounge, where city lights twinkled like distant stars against the Manhattan skyline. Jamie nursed a drink, watching Alex hold court with investors, his laughter booming. Marcus stood beside him, a silent pillar of support, but Jamie could sense the strain. "You okay?" Marcus asked, his thumb tracing circles on Jamie's palm. Jamie nodded, though doubt gnawed at him. Coming here had been his choice, a defiant act against years of erasure. But seeing Alex's world up close stirred old wounds. Flashbacks haunted Jamie, their childhood home, where holidays were stiff affairs with silverware and silence. When Jamie came out, their father had called it a phase. Their mother wept about what people would think. Alex, then in college, had distanced himself, labeling Jamie's truth as attention-seeking. Now, as CEO, Alex wielded power like a weapon, his company's anti-discrimination policies mere window dressing for PR. Jamie had heard rumors. Harrington Tech's board was notoriously conservative, and Alex catered to them, avoiding any controversial hires. A group of Alex's colleagues approached, curiosity piqued. "So, you're the brother we've heard about," said Vanessa, a sharp marketing exec. "Alex mentions you sometimes." Jamie doubted that. Alex probably painted him as the black sheep. Marcus jumped in. "Jamie's an incredible artist. His work's been featured in galleries." Vanessa smiled genuinely. "That's cool. We're always looking for diverse creatives." But then Brad, a burly sales VP, chimed in, "Diverse, huh? As long as it doesn't scare off clients." The comment landed like a slap, sparking a debate. Marcus argued for inclusivity in business, citing studies on innovation from diverse teams. Brad scoffed, "It's a numbers game. Shareholders don't care about rainbows." The exchange escalated, drawing Alex over. "What's this? Shop talk at my wedding?" He joked, but his eyes narrowed at Marcus. "Ease up, folks. It's a party." Later, alone with Jamie in a quiet corner, Alex dropped the pretense. "Why bring him? You knew it'd cause a scene." Jamie met his gaze. "Because he's part of my life. Unlike you, who only invites me to mock." Alex flinched. "Mock? I invited you to reconnect. But you turn it into a statement." Their voices rose, attracting attention. Sophia intervened, pulling Alex away, but the damage was done. Guests murmured about the family drama. That night, in their hotel room, Jamie paced. "Was this a mistake?" Marcus pulled him close. "No, you showed up authentically. That's bravery." Their conversation delved deep. Jamie confessed his fear of never belonging. Marcus shared his own struggles, growing up in a tight-knit family that accepted him but faced community backlash. "Love like ours challenges norms," Marcus said. "That's why it matters." They talked until dawn, strengthening their bond amid the chaos. The next morning, brunch was a minefield. Relatives grilled Jamie. "When will you settle down properly?" implied Grandma Rose, her words a veiled jab at his lifestyle. Marcus defended without aggression. "We are settled. Happiness isn't one size fits all." Alex overheard, his expression stormy. He pulled Jamie aside again. "You're embarrassing me. This isn't about you." Jamie fired back. "It never is. You've built your empire on ignoring people like me." The argument peeled back layers. Alex admitted jealousy of Jamie's freedom, while Jamie revealed the pain of abandonment. Social ripples spread. A few guests, inspired by Marcus's poise, approached Jamie privately. "Your partner's impressive," said Lila. "Makes me rethink things." But others distanced themselves, fueling controversy. Alex's phone buzzed with texts from board members. "Handle your family issues discreetly." Pressure mounted, his perfect image cracked. Sophia, sensing the shift, questioned Alex. "Why humiliate him? He's your blood." Alex deflected, but seeds of doubt planted. As the day wore on, Jamie and Marcus decided to leave early. In the cab to Brooklyn, Jamie reflected, "I thought it'd hurt more, but with you, it feels empowering." Marcus smiled. "That's the point. We're rewriting the narrative." Unbeknownst to them, Alex watched their departure. A mix of resentment and regret brewing. The wedding, meant to humiliate, had instead ignited change, subtle but irreversible. Back in Brooklyn, life resumed its rhythm, but the wedding's echoes lingered. Jamie threw himself into work, designing campaigns for nonprofits, his art an outlet for unresolved emotions. Marcus returned to organizing rallies for queer rights, his energy infectious. Yet, late-night talks revealed fractures. Jamie worried about family reconciliation. Marcus cautioned against false hope. "Alex invited you to wound, not heal," he said. Jamie nodded, but a part of him yearned for brotherhood. Weeks later, an unexpected email from Alex arrived. "We need to talk." "Lunch?" Jamie hesitated, showing Marcus. "Trap?" Marcus asked. "Maybe. But what if it's genuine?" They debated, Marcus skeptical, Jamie optimistic. Social conflicts loomed. Attending could validate Alex's behavior. Ignoring might widen the gulf. Jamie chose to go, alone, testing waters. They met at a sleek midtown cafe. Alex in power suit, Jamie casual. "About the wedding," Alex started. Things got heated. Jamie waited. "I didn't mean to humiliate you." But his tone lacked sincerity. "Then why the note on the invite?" Jamie pressed. Alex shifted. "Joking. But your guest stirred things up." Conversation turned controversial. Alex defended traditional views, citing business pressures. "Clients expect stability, not parades." Jamie countered. "Stability? Like hiding who I am." Emotions flared. Alex accused Jamie of entitlement. Jamie called out hypocrisy. The lunch ended tensely, but Alex extended an olive branch. "Come to the company gala. No +1 drama." Jamie declined politely, but the invite nagged. He confided in Marcus. "He's trying, maybe." Marcus frowned. "Or manipulating." Their relationship strained slightly. Marcus felt sidelined, Jamie defensive. A small argument ensued. "You think I'm naive?" Jamie snapped. Marcus softened. "I think you deserve better." They reconciled, but underlying tensions simmered. Meanwhile, Alex faced backlash. A leaked video from the wedding, Trent's insensitive remarks, went viral on social media. Tagging Harrington tech protests erupted outside headquarters. Activists chanting for inclusivity. Marcus, unknowingly, led one rally. Board members panicked. Stock dipped. Sophia urged Alex. Apologize publicly. Embrace change. Alex resisted, viewing it as weakness. Jamie watched the news, conflicted. His phone rang. Alex, frantic. "This is your fault. Your boyfriend's group is ruining me." Jamie's heart raced. "Marcus? He's fighting for rights, not targeting you." The call escalated. Alex blamed Jamie's lifestyle for the mess. Jamie hung up, shaken. Rushing home, he found Marcus prepping signs. Alex called. "Blames you." Marcus paused. Typical. Deflect responsibility. The controversy peaked at a press conference. Alex, cornered, issued a statement. Harrington Tech values diversity. But it rang hollow. Reporters probed family ties. Alex dodged. Jamie, anonymously, tipped a journalist about the invite's cruelty, sparking articles on sibling rivalry and homophobia in corporate America. Public opinion divided. Some praised Jamie's courage, others decried cancel culture. Personal choices weighed heavy. Jamie questioned attending future events. Marcus advocated boundaries. Their love deepened through trials, shared vulnerabilities forging stronger ties. One evening, over dinner, Jamie said, "You've shown me strength I didn't know I had." Marcus replied, "And you've taught me patience." As climax built, Alex's world unraveled further. Sophia, disillusioned, confronted him. "Your hate is poisoning us." She left temporarily, forcing introspection. Alone, Alex revisited old photos, brothers playing as kids. Regret surfaced, but pride blocked action. Jamie and Marcus attended a pride event, surrounded by allies. There, Jamie spotted a Harrington Tech booth, tentative outreach. Whispers linked it to the scandal. Change stirred, but at what cost? Months passed, and the scandal's dust settled uneasily. Harrington Tech revamped policies. Mandatory diversity training, partnerships with LGBTQ+ orgs. Alex claimed credit in interviews, but insiders knew pressure drove it. Jamie read the article skeptically. Lip service? Marcus agreed. Actions over words. A family reunion loomed, their parents' 50th anniversary in Connecticut. Invites arrived. Jamie's included a +1. No snide notes. He debated with Marcus. Go and challenge them or skip? Marcus, your call, but I'm with you. Social conflicts intensified. Attending meant facing conservative relatives, risking humiliation. Jamie chose to go, with Marcus prioritizing authenticity. The estate buzzed with Harringtons. Parents greeted Jamie coolly, eyes flicking to Marcus. Your companion, father said stiffly. Mother hugged briefly. We've missed you. Alex arrived with Sophia, reconciled but tense. Dinner was a powder keg. Toasts flowed. Then Uncle Harold revisited values. Society's crumbling. Non-traditional unions everywhere. Marcus responded. Unions built on love strengthen society. Debate ignited. Relatives split, some nodding at Marcus, others defending status quo. Alex interjected. Enough. This is a celebration. But later he cornered Jamie. Why push? You're forcing change no one wants. Jamie, change is needed. Your company's proof. Emotions peaked. Alex confessed. I envy your freedom. I've lived for approval. Jamie softened. You can choose differently. The vulnerability bridged gaps, but controversy lingered. That night, a heated family meeting ensued. Parents admitted regret. We were wrong to push you away, but conditions surfaced. Keep it private. Jamie refused. My life isn't a secret. Marcus supported. Acceptance means fully. Relatives argued, some evolved, others resisted. Aunt Evelyn shared. My grandson's gay. You've inspired me. Shifts occurred, but not without pain. Back home, Jamie and Marcus reflected. Progress? Jamie asked. Marcus, slow but real. Their relationship evolved, trials highlighting choices. Forgiveness versus boundaries. Jamie designed a series on family reconciliation, channeling emotions. Alex visited Brooklyn unexpectedly. I want to understand, he said. They talked hours. Alex shared boardroom battles, Jamie his isolation. Marcus joined, offering insights. Bonds mended tentatively. Alex attended a rally with them, awkward but present. Yet, conflicts persisted. A company leak revealed Alex's past donations to anti-LGBTQ groups. Controversial fuel. Protests reignited. Alex apologized publicly, crediting Jamie. Media hailed it as redemption, but skeptics questioned motives. Jamie faced a choice. Endorse Alex's change or call out insincerity. He chose nuance in an op-ed. Change starts with accountability. It sparked debates nationwide, corporate hypocrisy versus personal growth. As tensions crested, Jamie and Marcus planned a quiet commitment ceremony, inviting select family. Alex attended, alone, Sophia supportive from afar. The event symbolized hope amid strife. The ceremony unfolded in a sunlit Brooklyn garden, intimate and heartfelt. Jamie and Marcus exchanged vows, promising resilience in love. Attendees included evolved relatives. Aunt Evelyn beaming, parents tentative but present. Alex stood in back, clapping sincerely. No grand gestures, just quiet acceptance. Post-event, life normalized with undercurrents. Jamie's career soared. His reconciliation series gained acclaim, highlighting emotional journeys. Marcus's organization thrived, funded partly by Harrington Tech. Alex reformed genuinely, firing Trent, promoting diverse leaders. But societal backlash persisted. Conservative clients boycotted. Liberals demanded more. Family dynamics shifted. Holidays included Marcus. Conversations deepened. Yet, old wounds scarred. Jamie occasionally doubted Alex's motives. "Is it real?" he asked Marcus. "Time will tell. Focus on us." Years later, at a Harrington gala, Jamie and Marcus attended as honored guests. Alex toasted, "To my brother, who taught me humility." Applause rang, but whispers of PR stunt lingered. Jamie felt empowered, his choices validated. The story's arc revealed. Humiliation backfired, sparking transformation through conflict and emotion. Love triumphed, but not without cost. Was Alex's change truly heartfelt, or merely a survival tactic in a changing world?